Alright guys, welcome back to the World Nations Tournament 3, PlayStation 3 12v12 Tournament, Team USA versus Team Finland. I'm joined in this round 2 on Damavand Peak with Fets. Fets, how you doing?
I am great and loving this competitive play out of these strong teams here on PS3.
Yes, we have Weedu in the tank, we have Nexari in the Humvee going real fast at Bravo. We have Old Boy on Team Finland as well, also in the tank. We have Snack Pack 96 grabbing the back gimme, Durka delay spawning, and we have a quad cam as well. A lot of action already, oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is the second time, if I remember last game, we saw Durka with a delayed spawn as well, allowing the other team to be very aggressive in taking control of Bravo again.
Yes, now Finland is playing on US side. We have, look at all those repair guys on that US tank. It's a RU tank, but it's Team USA. Now, Old Boy is at 100% health and getting a lot of hits. But,
he's getting a lot of kills there. C4.
Ooh, we got C4'd.
Did not see it coming.
No, he didn't. I did like that, though, by Snack Pack 96. Quite a play there. It actually felt like that in that case, Finland had the advantage with the tank, but Snack Pack got around.
He's doing work. He finally gets dropped there, but he was, after killing that tank, went on a little bit of a spree there, so.
He did. I did like that. Durka Omaha also there as well. Sees one. Is he going to get a kill? No, he just gets a little bit of damage. He goes down himself. Going to Weedu. He's watching the far left side on Alpha. Is there Alpha Point being contested? It looks like it is.
Sure is, and Owlboy is on Bravo. Looks like he's falling back to Alpha now to help out.
Yes.
Weedu is at Alpha, and they haven't lost it yet, so he has a chance to save it here. Yes. Going for that Humvee.
He is. At the same time, going to Durka Omaha, he's delay spawning. Going to Owlboy. Owlboy near his tank, but he sees a beacon. He sees that beacon, but he goes down by Darka to Dirk.
So what we see here is USA already playing the back rage game that worked so well for him in the last round.
Yes.
Trying to get those beacons up on the other side of the map. It looks like Finland has sniffed that out pretty quickly. They're not going to let that hurt them like they did last game.
Does Snack Pack see all that C4 there? Look at that C4 there.
Yeah, he's got the...
But he is taking it out. I like that.
Oh, there goes the Mav. So we saw him with C4. He's back to the recon kit now. So a lot of kit switching by Snack Pack to try to stay effective.
Going back to Durka Omaha. Durka Omaha sees a bunch of landmines. About as many landmines as we saw last round, but watch out. Those landmines blow up. He may blow up too.
Owlboy is he's stuck on Alpha trying to sniff out this back rage here still in the tank. So good chance for USA to make some pressure happen on Bravo. Let's see if they can do that.
There's a little bit of pressure, but remember, guys, they're still holding. Finland's still holding Bravo just fine right now. But one has to wonder where that Team USA tank is. I spoke too soon. Durka Omaha is there with the tank, repairing it up, but it's taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, and Finland was able to push. Owlboy was able to get his tank up on Bravo and get into a good spot.
Look at that spot.
Seems familiar with. We saw this in the last game. He really knows how to work those lanes in the tank on this. And Team USA has to watch letting him get into those positions because in the last game it really hurt him, and it's gonna hurt him again if they don't prevent him from getting posted up where he wants to be.
I love Owlboy's maneuver there. He's looking at his mini map, but is there a GIG behind him? He does take out the guy, Snack Pack 96 pushing him up. But I love the fact that Owlboy was shooting the roof of the Bravo point as opposed to
getting that splash.
Just getting the splash. Good maneuvers.
Now, Owlboy's gonna have to be careful. If USA is resorting to tactics like the Jihad Jeep here again, he's gonna have to watch for that. Good kill by Owlboy there, getting a double.
Yes.
Must have been the repairs there, so that tank is very vulnerable now. And is it actually down?
It is down. Nexari was right next to it when it blew up. He sees one. Finland is in a very good position right now. They have Alpha and Bravo. The enemy tank is down, and they are pushing all the way into the Charlie lane. Nexari gets another one. Takes out TXT White Knight, but sees two. Takes out Giverfrost, but XTD 619 takes him out.
And this is exactly what we saw them do so well in the first game. is take out the tank, get the advantage, and then capitalize on it. And they seem to be doing that again here.
Now,
huge ticket difference opening up right now.
Yes, 217 to 145, a 60 ticket difference. But we do on Alpha sees Team USA dropping dudes on their gimme point.
So that seems to be their tactic. They're not going to battle head-to-head on Bravo as much. They're going to go for that Alpha Charlie split, maybe? I don't know.
Old boy watching Bravo diligently, getting a lot of shots on guys. Going to, let's go to Snack Pack. Snack Pack on Alpha. Sees one, shooting one with the AS Val, but he runs out of bullets. He did get the beacon down.
Snack Pack shaping up for me to be a pretty sneaky player. Very effective. And, you know, we see him sneaking around the C4 in this round, and now we again see him up in the rocks. Providing a really key spawn point for his squad mates. So he's the kind of player you like in your squad, always in a good position.
Yes, he does a spawn squad, he does a, no, that wasn't a squad spawn switch, but he is at Alpha, he gets the MAV up, he sees one enemy tank, one enemy dude, but he does take some damage, he gets taken about a Uka, his MAV falls back into the ground.
Now, Owlboy is still doing work here on Bravo. Yeah, no one's been able to take him out yet. As long as he keeps the enemy in front of him, rocking that thermal vision, he's going to be really hard to take out because he can see everyone coming.
Yes. It looks like that Finland has a 9-ticket advantage, but they have lost their gimme.
Oh, yeah. So that Alpha Charlie split that USA's been trying for finally happened for them.
It did.
It's going to be really difficult to hold. They're going to have to do a lot of good squad spawnings and really be active in keeping their players engaged on both flags.
Yes. Looking at the kills ticker, it seemed that about 4 guys in the light helo on Team USA died. It looks like they may have crashed. But Snack Packs, he's got the Jihad Jeep. Here it comes.
The Jihad Jeep. Oh, we gotta be aware of this because he doesn't have the proximity on.
Is he gonna get it? Oh no! He got one guy. He got one guy.
Now this is interesting too. If you watch the first game, we saw that whenever the Alpha Charlie split happened by USA, Owlboy took the tank and retreated off Bravo to get the home flag.
Yes.
And that opened up Bravo for a USA advance. This time, maybe learning from that, he is holding tight at Bravo and letting his teammates deal with that.
And with that diligence, it looks like the Team USA tanks is still up, but it's pretty low.
So we see Charlie being
contested a bit.
Up for here contested.
But they may get it. Oh no! Oh wait, did USA's tank go down?
It did on Charlie there, but it's no longer being contested. Bravo is actually being contested now. That is a huge flip for USA. They've had this Alpha Charlie split for quite some time, making a pretty good comeback ticket-wise. They don't get Bravo there. It's no longer being contested, but they are still in an Alpha Charlie split, which is very impressive.
Yes, as we said before, just a short time ago, it was only about a 100-ticket difference. Now it's less than a 60-ticket difference almost.
Noxiri going down on Charlie there. Durka's still down. A lot of action around those Alpha Charlie flags.
Yes, Snack Pack still holding it out.
He is. He's still doing work. He's having a really good game so far.
But he goes down as he dies.
Owlboy is finally taking the tank back to Alpha, realizing they need to get rid of that Alpha Charlie split.
Yeah, they did take it out, and Bravo's
being contested as soon as it happens.
That's not surprising that it's being contested, but I think they'll be okay. The maneuverability of the tank is significant, but it does get grayed out. Ooh.
Neutralize Bravo. That is, I mean, when they lost Alpha, but neutralizing Bravo was pretty important right there.
It was. We do with a double kill. I like that. But he goes down, going back to old Owlboy.
We're closing in 161 to 93, it looks like.
Yes, here comes the tank push. Look at that tank push.
Oh, good position. What's happening?
He has one rep guy. He's trying to kill the reppers. He takes 2 hits, 8% health, but he goes down.
That's huge because he was so effective in the middle there.
Wait a minute. Was that a double? All the tanks went down. Naxhari.
Check Snack Pack out. Loading C4 up on the Jeep here on the Vodnik.
I don't think he knows that the enemy tank is also down because Both tanks went down. Nexhari killed the Team USA's tank, and then the Finland's tank also went down from the explosion. But watch out! He's like, where's the tank? Where's the tank? Oh, and a trade.
Trades out with the shotgun there, but no kills with the C4 at this time.
No kill the C4.
He's trying though. He's gonna keep trying to sneak one of those in.
One has to wonder if Team USA simply didn't know that the Team Finland tank was down, or it was just bad communication.
Yeah, I would say so. I would say you're probably right there. He or else he just had committed to it and was gonna follow through at that point. But maybe on Bravo to spawn there for sure.
I like that. Snack Pack spawning on Alpha Point takes out Slip 1T Finn. Slip it to Finn. I think that's actually what it is. But they are taking Alpha back, so they're going to go for this infamous Alpha Charlie hold they've been doing this entire game. Slip it to Finn.
It looks like Finland just can't seem to root out that spawn point there. Owlboy's got the tank trying to take care of it, but that's going to leave it to be just a matter of time before we see Bravo fall USA's way, I would imagine.
Snack Pack goes down, going to Durka Omaha. He's in gunner position, 46 to 148. Finland has increased their lead to 100 tickets, and they're holding all their flags right now.
Finland has missed twice with that tow launcher there on the tank. That can be a pretty impactful hit if it lands one.
It can be.
Oh, Durka with a double on the guy's back raging the tank. That was pretty clutch.
I like that. That was good.
Now we got Owlboy pulling his tank up, and the Team USA tank is rolling up as well. So we're lining up for another tank battle on Bravo, which is still held by Finland at this point.
Here it comes. Owlboy start taking hits. They're both getting hits on each other. Owlboy takes out the enemy tank. Look at those kills, and he still stays up.
Yeah, they kept him healed up really well there. He was never in danger of dying. He did get disabled, but was right back up at 100% health. Takes out that Humvee behind him.
Just in case.
139 to 29 now.
Yes. Owlboy pushing back to Alpha. He sees 3 bad guys. He gets a bunch of shots on him. Goes for a runaway kill. Nope. All his friends.
He can't buy a kill. Everyone.
No, but his gunner took out all of them for him.
That's a good gunner, though. Let your driver soften him up, and then you're gonna finish him off.
Exactly. Alpha is still being contested, but then they go down with an RPG. Ooh, Weedu.
Yeah, didn't see that coming. That was.
Weedu takes out one. Weedu takes out 2. But he gets taken out by.
Oh man,
that was a pretty good push by Weedu though.
Yeah, fantastic gun work there on that. So
128 to 18, 110 ticket lead for Team Finland over Team USA. Team USA though does have Alpha Charlie hold again.
Pretty impressive that they're able to keep that Alpha Charlie going. I mean, I've tried that many times on this map, and that's a very tough strategy.
It's hard because you gotta allocate those resources, those people effectively. Snack Pack holding Charlie goes down, and it's being contested. This may
Dirk is down as well.
This may be the moment that Nexhari sees guys on the far rock, sees one, is still firing with the AA-94.
You know, especially 12v12 on the console, you don't have a lot of resources to spread around. So executing the Alpha Charlie, while it doesn't look like it's going to lead to a win, they did it about as well as I've ever seen done, really.
Yes, Dirk Omaha is able to capture Bravo at the same time using this great little capture area. But, oh, he's low. 1% health.
1% health, absolutely.
Oh, he sees one, though. Oh, he gets one. Oh, the grenade. Watch out. Oh,
so much effective use of that 870 in here. These guys are really good with it.
Dirk Omaha gets killed by Revolver DeSolver. These names are ridiculous.
112 to 111 to 9 now, it looks like. Now Bravo's being contested. Alpha Charlie are owned by each team.
All right, Snack Pack 96. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble containing myself. Snack Pack 96, big last push on Bravo. They're going down. 111 to 4. I'm calling this 106 to 0. That's my call.
I think it's going to be 110.
110. It's going down fast. I think you're right.
And they got someone revived.
Yeah, 110.
Owlboy.
And that's it. Fetz calls it 110 to 0. Let's go to some post-analysis before we get to Operation Metro. All right, guys, that's the end of round 2 of Team USA versus Team Finland, World Nations Tournament 3, PlayStation 3, 12v12. It's not 3, it's divisible by 3. But it's that was the end of that one on Damavand Peak. Final score 110-0. Team Finland decisively wins Damavand Peak by 9 tickets on first round, 110 by second, with a combined score total of 119. And Fetz, what do you think? What happened here that was different?
That was decisive. Team USA really committed to the Alpha Charlie strategy. We talked about that a lot during the game. And it just is very difficult to pull off, and I think it really let Team Finland execute that Bravo strategy really effectively and just kind of build up that lead.
Now, I have to agree. It felt like that at no point in time did they really hold Bravo. They had a big push, and they had a few times where they got good exchanges where each tank died, but when each tank died, it seemed that they lost a few more infantry relative to Team Finland. And Finland was able to just take a few more dudes to hold that Bravo point and hold that.
I like how they used it a little better in the first game. They used the Alpha Bravo, or I'm sorry, the Alpha Charlie split to draw them off of Bravo, draw Finland off of Bravo. In the second game, they seemed content to try to hold Alpha Charlie, and when they pulled the tank off Bravo, they didn't make a push for it. They just let them keep holding it without a whole lot of people there.
Yes, that's a very good observation, because one of the things that we typically see in these kinds of matches is when you have a situation where you hold the outside points, much like Operation Metro, which we will see in the next video after this. When you hold those two outer points, it draws out the team that has Bravo, to either their gimme or to your own gimme. And when that happens, you're supposed to reallocate all your guys
Bravo
that were holding on Charlie or holding on Alpha and reallocate them to the other side and get Bravo. That's such a common tactic that we see, and we didn't see them execute it. Now, if they would have been able to hold Alpha Charlie and get a lot of kills in the process, they may have gotten somewhere. But the biggest problem with holding your opponent's first flag is that you can be pushed from both sides. It really is a big problem. And Fetz, in your experience, I mean, is that even sustainable? Can you even do it?
You have to be significantly better skill-wise than the team you're playing against to win with that Alpha Charlie strategy, in my opinion. In this case, we have two teams that are pretty evenly matched skill-wise. They're all great players. And that's going to make it very difficult to win without holding Bravo for a significant portion of time.
Well, I have to agree. It may be pretty easy on pubs where there's a huge skill disparity, but in this, all the players are essentially even skilled. There are going to be some players that are better than others with the quick draw and stuff, but for the most part, the skill is all there. And so you're not going to have face melters going to be able to hold one of these points easily unless they have just an incredible round.
Yeah, you got to rely on your force multipliers in this situation because 1v1, it's going to be an even trade almost every time.
Yes. Any other observations before we call this one an end?
I'm looking forward to the next round between these guys because I think USA has a lot to prove after this, and I think there's some good players that want to show it.
Yes, so guys, stay tuned for future episodes of Operation Metro coming up in the coming days. And Fetz, where can they find you on the internet?
You can find me on YouTube, 11 Bravo Gaming, for a lot of strategy and tactics videos, Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4.
Guys, be sure to check him out, subscribe, and he'll be on, of course, for the Operation Metro rounds as well. Fetz, I want to thank you for joining me on this very special 12v12 PlayStation 3 World Nations Turn 3 Team USA versus Team Finland tournament. And thanks, and hey, I'll see you guys later.